and I've been taking these sessions for a while now, taking over them. And today we have the interesting question of what is your favorite web show? So let's start off with Khushbu. So Khushbu, what's your favorite web show and why?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Oh, good evening. How are you, Khushbu?
Yes, I'm good, ma'am.
Fantastic. Okay, so what is your favorite web show and why?
Ma'am, I saw a web series of Ramayana and Mahabharata. It's an epic web series, mythology story of the ancient time with my family members. But we saw in 2020, not in 2021. All are closed for the short times, and so we enjoyed.
Okay, that's fine. So it is your favorite. It's your favorite one, and why is it your favorite one?
Ma'am, it's favorite because it's a family drama and it's a kind of goddess and god. In the ancient time, we worshipped all the god and goddess. So we saw with my all the family members in the 2020 because it's start for the short time when this corona pandemic start lockdown completely lockdown for 3 or 4 months. Then that web series are start and like 3 or 4 months we saw and now it's closed. So I think it's connected with family stories and we saw all the drama in the family or with the god goddess. We don't know about what is happening in the past. So I saw with my kids and just give him a kind of gestures to how to do and what to do due to that mythological story.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you actually learned some lessons
Yes,
from the show.
Yes, some lessons from that web series.
Okay. And so it's based on the gods. Is it based on history, real history, mythology? What is it based on? Which gods is it based on?
Ma'am, it's a Ramayana. God Sri Ram and Sita is a story on that web series we saw. It's a start for a short time. And I don't have time to watch all the web series like a family drama every day. I don't have time. So if for short time we start to saw in 2020. It's like Ramayana is a story of it's a story of 4 brothers, and it's give him lessons how to live with family members, and it's exile of 14 years of Rama. He give him his father give him like a punished for 14 years to Ram and Sita to live in the forest and no uh, nothing about that. We live only in the forest 14 years with all the environmental things in the forest. Don't use any kind of clothes or maybe any food items. So we live there with brother and wife Sita, and then come back to after 14 years in Ayodhya in his own city or maybe country, India, and he start living happily with all family members.
Okay, very good. So he went to live in exile, really,
yes,
away from
his
away from his family, and then returns back. And then you see and then
they live in the forest and start living with all the ancient things like only foods and water, normal kind of life, no standard living, nothing, just simple life.
Okay. And then do you see the different interactions that they have when they return back? Do you see the kind of relationships that change or and how they change when they returned back to live with the family from the forest?
Yes.
Okay. And how long did it run for? How long did the web series run for?
Ma'am, it's a completely lockdown in the mid of March. So started from maybe April, 3 months.
Okay, so
Yes,
not too long.
yes, not too long. It's everyday story, like 1 hour in the morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, and is it suitable for all ages
Yes,
or?
ma'am. It's a very suitable for all the ages. It's a kind of we learned a lot from that. We learn lessons
I
about that
see.
series.
Right, cool. Fantastic. And is it still going on at the moment?
Sometime it start, ma'am, and sometime after ending, then it's closed.
Oh, they repeat, you
It's a
mean?
short-term story. Yes, ma'am. It's a short-term.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, Kushbu. Well
Thank
done.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, now is Arush here?
No, ma'am. He's not here.
Okay. All right. I'll move on to Fina now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Hi, Fina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So today we're talking about web series, and I think you've watched quite a few from what you tell me. Which web series is your favorite and why?
Like, I love to watch a thriller web series. Like, something suspense should be there.
Thriller.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you ask me for Indian series, there are two series which are my favorite. One is The Family Man, which I like the most, and the second one is Bard of Blood.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit more about them? So let's start with the family. What is it about?
It's about it's a very simple like he's a Shrikant Tiwari. The actor is Manoj Vajpayee, who's played the role of Shrikant Tiwari. He's a
Mm-hmm.
raw agent, but his family don't know that he's a raw agent. He tells them just a worker he's a clerk in a bank,
Mm-hmm.
and he protects terrorists are at going to attack India, so he's protecting India from the terrorists. This is the story. And in the Bard of Blood also, it is played by Imran Hashmi, and he's also playing a role of a spy who wants to protect India from the terrorists who are from Pakistan and Afghanistan. I
Okay,
like
very
these type,
good.
like spy type of thing, where there is a, like, in every episode you will think, okay, next time he's the murderer. No, he's not the murderer. The other one is the murderer.
Okay, so that bit of suspense.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, and what is the other one about? What is the other show about?
And I watch English web series also.
Mhm.
Captain America, Avengers, all these I have watched.
Okay, and which is your favorite?
uh, Guardian of the Galaxy, I like that.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay,
Yeah.
and why? Why is it your favorite? Can you tell us a
it,
bit more about it for those
like,
of us
it is
who
full of
don't?
actions.
It's full of action.
You don't
Yeah.
have a minute to think. If there is a bomb blast, there is a fire going on, you don't have a minute to think, okay, I can drink a water. No, you just have to watch. If you miss, you miss the whole idea.
It keeps you there. It keeps you glued on.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So we've got the Indian series that you like, with My Family, and tell me the name again of the other one.
uh, the first one is Family Man,
The
and the second
Family
one
Man, sorry.
Bard of the Blood.
Okay, and both of them are about spies.
Yes, I'm waiting for the second, like season one is finished, and I think so this month or next month season two is coming.
Okay, and from the English series, you like Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, what? How long are these? How long have they been running for?
Like Guardians of Galaxy, they have all the series. Like Avengers series are coming from 6 or 7 years. I'm watching from 2 or 3 years.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
uh, and this series is 2015. Bard of Blood was in 2015, I think, or 15 or 16. But I
And
watched
it's still
last year.
going.
No, it was just one series which came,
Hmm.
and this year it's second season is coming.
Okay. So exactly. Okay. So you it's the first season, and you've got a second season now to go on.
Yes, everyone is waiting
Okay.
for the
Fantastic.
season.
Fantastic. And why do you like it so much? What do you like so much about it?
Like, I'm very fond of thriller and suspense. And
It's
I
that.
hate those series which are for which is family drama, like Saas Bahu and everything. I don't like those type of series.
You don't like family drama. Okay, no, fair enough. Um, and if I were to tell you, is it though, so is it just that, or do you also happen to like the actors?
No, like their actings are like Imran Hashmi, and if you ask for Manoj Bajpayee, he's a very good actor,
Hmm.
and he has got national award also
Hmm.
for many movies. And like if you watch the movie, you will not think that okay, he's the spy. He looks like a normal man. He don't pretend to be a spy.
Okay. But you're not watching it, well, you're not watching it for the actors. You're not
No,
watching it because your favorite actor is in it.
no.
You're watching it simply because you love suspense so
Some
much.
it was recommended by one of my friend that if you are interested in thrillers, you should have watched these type of series. Like one of
Fantastic.
my friends suggested me Mirzapur, but it was good, but not for me because it contains lot of violence and lot of bad slang languages. I don't like those type of slang language series.
Okay, okay. And all of these are web series.
Yeah,
They're on the web.
they're on
Okay.
the web.
Okay, very good. And how long do you think you'll be watching these for? Do you
Like
think you're gonna go watch all the way
yes,
through?
yes, I love web series. I'm waiting for like 5 or 6 series which are going to come in March, and
Oh wow, that's
I'm thinking okay on this date I have mentioned in my diary okay I have to see this series on this date, this series on this date.
same date. Fantastic. And what do you think you will, if you could recommend them to your friends, these series, how would you recommend them to your friends? What would you say to your friends?
Like my some of my friends are fond of thrillers, so I have recommended them and they saw the series and they told oh it was superb, like they didn't think that Indian series will be so good. Like we
Okay,
think that all the foreign series are very good, Lucifer and everyone, I have seen lots of series, so they are good, but after watching these series we feel that okay now we can also make a good series.
fantastic. So they're all Bollywood made as
Yes,
well.
yes.
They're Bollywood. Fantastic. Very good. And do you think, what would do you take any teachings from them? Do you take any home messages from them? Like Khushbu learns from her series, but from what I can understand, Khushbu's is more very much related to the gods. There's also that a certain religious aspect to it, family drama, religious aspect. So it's actually a teaching. From yours, do you have you learned anything interesting that now that you look back on, you say, oh, I learned that from that series.
Like I also watch mythological series. There is a series coming Radhe Krishna,
Mhm.
and it I watched that series, and in that series God says love is the most important thing in human life.
Okay,
So
yes.
this is the thing which I learned, that love is everything.
Exactly, exactly. But do you the other series,
Yeah,
Family Man, for example,
for
do you
Family
learn
Man,
anything,
from
or is it
Family
just
Man, just
funny?
it was for fun, like thrill. Love your country.
Okay.
After watching this series, you'll feel like okay, I can also go and kill anyone. If the person comes to destroy my country, I can go and kill him. So this is the feeling which
Okay,
comes. Patriotism comes inside.
okay. And how do you? How long is each episode?
Like one is 12 episodes, and one is I think so 10 episodes, and
Yes, yes,
1 hour
like
each.
1 hour. Okay, and they're available to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, you can watch it on YouTube or Netflix. It's
Oh
on
wow, they
Netflix.
have it on Netflix. Oh,
Yeah, it's on
fantastic.
Netflix.
Awesome. Okay. Well, just a recommendation. On Netflix, they've got now The Vanishings at Cecil Hotel.
Okay.
That's a thriller. It's a docu-series. You might enjoy that.
Okay, I have noted down
It's
the
just
vanishing. Uh,
it's just come out and everyone's going crazy about it. I've not seen it yet, so I don't know, but I keep hearing about it all the
can you
time.
repeat the name? The vanishing.
Uh, The Vanishings at Cecil Hotel. Yes. Secil.
Yeah, crime scene. It's a crime scene.
Yes, yes, some sort of crime scene. Yes.
Okay.
So you might find the suspense of it all quite
Okay, I'll watch
quite
that
intriguing.
series. Tomorrow we are having a holiday, so today I'll watch this series.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's good. Fantastic. Okay, well done, Fina. Thank you very much. I'll move on to Anjali.
Yes,
Anjali.
ma'am.
Hi, Anjali. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am.
I'm good, thank you. So can you tell me a bit more about what's your favorite series? What's your favorite web series?
Ma'am, I like action series and documentary series.
Okay, and out of these two, which one would you, which is your favorite from each genre? So which is your favorite docuseries and which is your favorite action series?
Ma'am, in action, I like a simple murder movie, and in documentary, I like Scam 1992.
Okay, and can you tell me why you like each of them? Why do you and what they're about? First, tell me what they are about, and then tell me why you like each of them. Hello, Anjali? Anjali,
And what?
can you tell me what each of them is about? The story of behind each.
Ma'am, ma'am, in simple murder, the boy go and he was go in some he is going to do anything, doing something else, but he do anything else. So he kills one girl, and he felt very nervous about it. But he do that thing and he get money. So
Mm-hmm.
he
Okay. And so he decided to do something instead of, so he decided to pursue another career and found and managed to get some money.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. What kind of career? What is it? What kind of career? What are we talking about here?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we talking about? What's the story? So what career did
Yes,
he
ma'am.
choose to do?
Ma'am, when he get money, he get greedy.
Oh, I see. He got
So
married and became greedy. Okay. And what happened? How is it an action series? What happens?
ma'am,
How is it an action series, Anjali? What happens?
ma'am, then he came to her wife. He told that he will do that whatever he wants, how they can kill the girl, tell to her wife, and he has a gun. He has a gun, so he tells to her wife that what I do, ma'am, I put this gun. So her wife tells her that go and do serious and the
Okay,
money
Anjali,
and
Anjali,
her
I'm
wife
really
say,
struggling to understand what you're saying. Your volume keeps dropping in and out. I'm really struggling to understand what you're saying, Anjali. Can you please fix the volume issue? Okay, if you can, please fix that because I'm not quite sure what you're telling me. Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Anjali?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me again, what is the series about? How is it in action?
One day, the one boy is searching for his job, and he get the name of the job, and he go to do a job on that office, but
Mhm.
the poster of the job is falling down on the road. On the road, then the man who worked there, he mm, he pick up the board and put in the side in one side of the wall.
Okay. And then what happens?
And then
And then what happens?
the main thing is that the murder is for the money,
Okay.
for the wages. That's all.
Okay. And what happens in the docu you watch? What's the docu-series about? What's the docu-series about, Anjali?
It's about the scam.
The scam.
Yeah, ma'am.
What scam?
Ma'am, first ever financial scam in India.
Okay. Oh, I see. A big financial scam in India. Okay. Okay. And how long have you been watching these series for?
And in this lockdown 2020,
During this lockdown. Okay. And how long are they? Have they been going on? Have they been running a long time, or have they just started during lockdown? How long have they been
ma'am,
running?
Exactly, but
ma'am, I don't know exactly about it.
Okay. And how many seasons did they have?
Ma'am, in a simple murder, there is a one season, and in a scam, there is also a one season.
Okay, you're not sure about how many seasons. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Let's move on to Yuraj.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Yuraj. Is it you, or is it just you, or is it you and your dad?
Ma'am, we both are here.
Okay, fantastic. Just so I know how I split the time. Okay, very good. So, Yuraj, what is your favorite web series and why?
Ma'am, actually, I don't like to watch any web series, and I have never watched any web series. But ma'am, as Khushbu ma'am said that she watched the Ramayana, and I also watched it. It
Okay,
is really, yeah, ma'am. It's really a very amazing web series.
okay,
So that's why it is my favorite web series.
okay. Why is it so? What makes it so amazing? Why is it your favorite web series?
Yeah, ma'am, because in this web series it was like the god Ram was going in a forest, like a permission was given by his father that
Mm-hmm,
you have to go in the forest for 14 years and you have to live there.
mm-hmm.
So that part was very amazing for me, because in that forest he done uh, many amazing things, like
Okay,
he killed any. Yes, ma'am.
what did he do? So he did many amazing things, like he killed.
Yeah, he killed like a person, giant.
He killed a giant. Okay.
Yeah,
And how long did you watch? Did you watch all of this series?
yeah, ma'am. All.
All of it from beginning to end. Okay. And how long did it last?
Yes, ma'am.
How long did the series last?
Ma'am, actually, I watched it as a movie, and that movie was of 4 hours.
Okay, so you watched this web series as a movie online.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fantastic. And why don't you like too many web series? Why don't you like them?
Because I think that it is totally waste of time.
Okay, and what do you prefer to do instead of watch web series?
I would prefer to go to play
Okay,
for our physical health, to improve our physical health.
okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, Suraj. I'll move on to your dad. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So what is your favorite web series and why?
Actually, I don't have any favorite web series, ma'am. But in my childhood, I was used to watch movies. I was fond of watching movies in my childhood, and also in my teenage, I used to watch movies most of the
Okay.
time.
Okay,
But
so
after my teenage, I stopped watching all these things. I also stopped watching episodes, especially you can say also web series. But instead of watching web series, movies, I used to watch motivational videos nowadays. Most of the time, but when I feel something, I want to learn something, I start watching motivational videos to learn something new. And as I think, these motivational videos, especially in English language, I used to watch, and these things give me uh, a lot of knowledge, a lot of lessons related with life skills. And I am very happy to watch these kind of motivational videos instead of watching web series or movies like that, ma'am.
okay, fantastic. Well done. Thank you very much. I'll just do this very quickly with Vivek because they just came in now. Vivek.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Vivek. So, which is your favorite web series and why?
Ma'am, my favorite web series is like The Attacks of 2611 and Avroth.
Okay, and why?
Ma'am, because these movies are based on real life events, which were which happened in our country, and actually they are just means they show us how our army works, and they show us how our army works and how they just eliminate the national threat from the country.
Okay, so are they a series or is it a movie? Is it a web movie or a
Ma'am,
web series?
it's a series, web series.
It's a web series. Okay, so are they kind of like a docu-series?
No, no, no.
Okay, so they're not real.
Yeah.
Okay, and how long have they been running for?
I think, ma'am, from I don't know exactly, but I think means I started to look them in just lockdown.
Just through lockdown. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. That was an insight into different web series that are around. And you might have taken some hints from each other about what to watch next during this lockdown. And I hope you have a fantastic evening and maybe have a little look through some stuff. I've written some things on the side for you there, and I hope you have a good evening, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.